chewy on some hot. Like I told Tish, I see when I.
Hey, what is up, guys, and welcome back to the Rose Session Central. I'm the Nigerian Nemesis, and in today's video, we are going to be rocking a 3-crown machine deck, running the giant double minion deck. This deck is so powerful, so strong, and out of all the games I've played with it so far, I have gotten straight 3 crowns. I bait out arrows or fireballs with the 3 elixir minions, and then I punish super hard with the minion horde. So a very strong deck. But before we get into all of that, I do want to start out with a question of the day coming personally from me. In the comment section down below, let me know about uploading times. I know school is coming up along, and I want to know if you guys would rather have me uploading at 10 a.m. Eastern time or 3 p.m. Eastern time. The reason why I ask, some people prefer 10 a.m., at least I do as well, so that if I get out of school, I would rather be able to see that, oh, I uploaded a video in the morning, so he already has it uploaded. Let me go ahead and watch it now on my own time. But I can also see the argument of uploading it at 3 p.m. so that you can get the notification and actually watch it, because you might forget if it happens while you're in school. So let me know which one you would rather have. But here we go in this first battle up against Japa Vita Loca from BR Esports AD. We are playing super aggressive right here. Very, very solid fireball. And that got his tower down to 1461. And we were able to hit out his Night Witch and take down the Elixir Collector. So a very strong start to the game. But now back to the deck. We've got both sets of minions, which is super, super deadly. Of course, if they're running like fireballs and arrows at the same time in the same deck, it might be a little bit difficult. But the thing is, they will most likely end up fireballing your musketeer. So here we go. Let's get a giant down on top right here with the 3 elixir minions and send a miner over to the back left and hopefully be able to chip down his elixir collector. We've got to get our fireball back at it again for these 3 musketeers. We've got our zap ready though, and the musketeers will shred our giant, but zap going down on top of the musketeers. He is now bringing out the battle ram, so fireball going down, and boom, we are going to shred all those musketeers. Get some great value. Let's get some goblins down here to try and help defend against the battle ram and the bandit, but I think we're going to take just a little bit of damage right here, which is not too bad. Let's get the minions on top of the bandit now, and hopefully we will be able to get some chip damage off with the minions. No, he's going to play the ice golem. I was going to say nobody wants to actually defend against the minions, but very well defended, and we have a very solid start to the game. And the reason why this deck is so strong, especially in the current meta, is that everybody is running the 3 musketeers, and we have the fireball zap combination in there, as well as the minion horde, which does a great job against the 3 musketeers. So right now we are just about to head into double elixir. Let's go in super hard with the giant minion horde combination, since he does not have anything to stop it. That zap's not going to be enough. The miner will actually soak up the ice spirit, and now we have 4 minions all over this tower. They might get stopped just a little bit by that ice golem. 2 will stay alive. Giant is on the tower, miner is on the tower, and just like that, we have beat down the first tower of the game. And now he's going to throw 2 musketeers to the side where I get more value. So we're going to send a fireball in here, take down the second tower of the game, and zap the musketeers just to ensure they stay dead. Let's play a giant to block the other musketeer and go in for a 3 crown. Like I said, guys, this is a 3 crowning machine. So minion horde going down right here to stop the battle ram and to clean up the Night Witch as well. We are now going to send a miner over the top to get some damage off to the king tower. Minions going down. So many minions on the map. He's playing the bandit. The Night Witch trying his best, but guys, this is a 3 crowning machine. We will go down with another 3 crown. So very, very solid stuff here from this deck. You definitely need to try it out. It doesn't even have that many heavy cards, and as a matter of fact, doesn't even have a legendary. I do not remember, but let's go ahead and open up this nice crown chest that we have right here. So crown chest getting popped up, and do we get anything nice? We will get a couple of elixir collectors, so I guess that's not too bad. But this is the deck of the future, guys. Actually, it does have a legendary. We are running the miner. I did forget about that. But here we go, up against Enzo04 from GLI Squally. We've got the goblins, minion horde, fireball, and zap in our starting hands. So let's see what he decides to start with. We will go with the goblins right here. He's going to come in hot with a hog rider. So unfortunately, he could get some great value out of this zap if he has a zap. Minion horde doing work, but the fireball is incoming. Fireball will take down all of our minions. So I have to hit him with the well played. He started out that game very, very solid right there, taking our tower all the way down to 1373, and getting great value out of that fireball. So here we go with our musketeer working her way down the right side of the map. We can get a giant out in front in just a second. So let's go with a giant down now, and I'm calling it. We are going after this tower. We're going to send our miner on top of the musketeer and take her down. Send some minions in here as well. Ice Spirit and skeletons is not going to be enough. I'm trying my best to zap away these skeletons. They will go down, and now our minions are still alive all over that tower with the help of a miner and a musketeer. So we have managed to take down that tower. Tower is gone. And now we have the advantage in this game. He will play that Musketeer in the back behind the King Tower. So very good placement from him. And he has a counterattack coming through. So I'm expecting him to send in the Hog Rider once again. A very, very good possibility here. So let's get our Musketeer down just in case he does. There's the Hog Rider. We're going to go with the Horde. Risky stuff, actually. He could get some serious fireball value if he takes down our Horde and Musketeer. It looks like he did not have the amount of elixir to play a fireball. So very good stuff from us. Once again, we've got to start pressuring the left-hand side because offense is the best defense. If you just sit back and defend the whole game, you find yourself losing the tower at the last second. And then after that, you don't have an advantage on the other side. So then what was the point of taking an early first tower? Giant going down here. He is going to send in the Musketeer and the Hog Rider. That tower is as good as gone for sure. We'll get some Goblins down on top of the Musketeer. Hopefully we can stop this Hog Rider from taking the tower in this push. It does not look like it. Hog will take the tower. But now we have that Giant going there on the left-hand side. So this is what I mean. We have a mini advantage at least. So we can go in here with a Miner 2 to the back tower and hopefully take that down. Let's get some minions on top of the cannon as well. That should be able to clean it up. And now the Giant has enough air and room to work with. He's going towards that tower. We've got another Giant going towards the King Tower. We want that 3 crown because this is the 3 crowning machine. And since he did just use the Fireball like I just said, we now have the Minion Horde going into town. Let's get a Musketeer down here in the center as well to clean up the second tower so that we can start working towards the King Tower and go for a 3 crown. Miner headed to the back. Giant is still very healthy and boom! We will secure another 3 crown W. So guys, the streak continues of straight 3 crowns. We can hop into one more battle in this Grand Challenge series just to see if we can do some work with this deck. That's going to put us all the way up to 2-0 already. Let's go ahead and try and make it perfect on the day. But let me know if you guys need any substitutions. If you do want to switch out the Miner because you don't have it, I would recommend using a Bandit. But if you don't have her either, then use the Knight because the Knight is a very solid card. So good on offense and also very, very stable on defense. So here we go into the final battle up against this guy. We've got the Fireball and Zap in our starting hands once again with the Musketeer and the Goblins. So not too bad. Let's see if he decides to make the first move. Nobody ever does. So we will split the Goblins right here in the center and see what happens next. He is going to start with some split minions so we can get our Musketeer down. She will do a great job of stopping all those minions and maybe creating a mini counterattack. He does have that Miner there on the right-hand side. As a matter of fact, I'm going to leave that alone. I don't really want to Fireball. I'm not going to zap it either. So Giant going down and hopefully we can get to this tower. I do have my Minion Horde ready, but just in case, we will save it for our Miner. So Miner going down, he's running a P.E.K.K.A deck. P.E.K.K.A absolutely shredded our Musketeer and is now trying to work on our Giant, doing a great job there. He has the Night Witch as well, so a very meta-like P.E.K.K.A Night Witch beatdown deck. This might be a little bit difficult, but we will see. This is still the 3 crowning machine at the moment, and now we have a Musketeer going down doing some work, but that Battle Ram is coming in super hot, and there's not much I can do about it at this point in time. We just have to hope that we don't take too much damage there on the left-hand side. Musketeer working both shifts, shooting down both towers, taking down the bats and taking out the barbarians, but we will lose the tower. Luckily for us, this is a pretty quick cycling deck, so the Giant is already back on the map, and there's no way he has cycled back to that P.E.K.K.A. If he has, then that's just absolutely crazy and well played by him. But that Giant is still very healthy, doing some damage to that tower. We might have to send in a Miner afterwards just to take it down because I don't think that Giant was going to be able to take it down fast enough. Down to 414. We've got the minions in the center now. He will zap our minions just to try and get a little bit more damage off. But right now he does have a huge lead on us. Let's get a Miner and Goblins in here on the tower and hopefully be able to take it on. I have my zap prepared just in case. That Goblin on the right hand side will get to the tower and take it out. So very good stuff there. Let's get our Musketeer down in the back. He is coming in hot with that Battle Ram once again and the minions. So we're going to zap and actually let's get a Fireball down right here. He's going to poison as well. That might be the tower right there. Musketeer doing her best, but that Night Witch is still alive with the help of those bats. So very well played. He has taken our tower. We have to get this tower down. We've got 45 seconds to remove that tower from 25-34. We've got the Minion Horde coming in, doing so much work, trying to get this done. Let's get a Miner onto the tower as well and zap all this, trying to get our minions to do as much damage as possible. So if we do want to win this game, it is going to have to be a 3 crown, which is what this deck is known for anyways. Musketeer doing a lot of work. He's staying in that Miner, trying his best to stop us from getting this second tower, but we are already back to our Giant, so we can get over here once again. We're going to go with a Giant and the 3 elixir minions. He's coming in hot now with the Battle Ram, and he's trying to stop that Giant from taking the tower with that P.E.K.K.A, which is a pretty decent play, but now our Goblins is doing work on defense, taking down his barbarians, hopefully stopping his miner. Fireball will take down that tower, so we are looking very good now, guys. We are back in the game, but he does have a huge lead on us as far as king towers are concerned. But the thing with a 3-crown rush battle is you have to play defense first before you go on offense, because if you don't win in that offensive push, you are done. So Minion Horde is down now, on top of the Night Witch, cleaning that up, and we will take down the Battle Ram as well. He did get a nice poison off, but just a little bit too late. We were able to defend against him, guys. So this is what I was talking about. Let's get a Miner down on defense once again and get a Giant now on offense. He's coming in hot with those 3 elixir minions, so we will send minions of our own here. That Musketeer is locked on the tower. He is fixed in, trying to get this 3-crown, but we do have a healthy Giant on that tower. Let's get a Minion Horde down in the center now as well. Minion Horde rushing their way onto the tower. He will play a defensive poison. Not going to be enough. They will still get a bunch of shots off onto the tower. Miner going to the back. The Musketeer is locked onto the tower, guys. Miner is on the tower, and that's going to be another 3-crown. So a straight 3-crowning video and a 3-crown deck at its finest, guys. Definitely try out this deck if you do have all the cards, because it is working so well for me. It is probably going to be a very good ladder deck if you do have all of your cards upgraded to the right levels, but if not, then go ahead and run this in the grand challenges or at the tournament level. So let me go ahead and scroll over to the left so I can show you guys this deck one more time with the Giant, the Goblins, Minion Horde, Zap, Musketeer, Fireball, Miner, and the 3 elixir minions. So if you guys did enjoy the video, go ahead and smash that like button. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button for some more future daily Clash Royale content, and I hope you guys go on and enjoy the rest of your day. Peace!